And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Thank you, Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr., bringing us on the air this evening, boys and girls. What a day it has been. Joey Logano captures his 3rd NASCAR championship out in Phoenix, Arizona. It's been an awesome day. PM3, good evening to you, Tank 2, and of course PM3, what a race. I agree. What a fun time. Those 2 Ford Mustangs at the front of the field, duking it out over the last 35-plus laps. It was a lot of fun. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, good evening to you. Buster Malcolm, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, our schedule this evening, we're running a GT3 or the GR86, which is a free car, or you can run the GT3. We have two class winners at VIR, also a free track. We'll run 30 minutes. We'll kick that thing off here in about 14 minutes. Come in and get you some practice in, put you a qualifying lap down, and let's go racing here in, again, 14 minutes. We've got a 30-minute race out at VIR. That's race number 1. Race number 2 tonight. We are running the NASCAR Cup Series machines out in the desert in Phoenix. 156 laps. That is half of the actual NASCAR length. So we're going 156 tonight. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support the channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. And that's how somebody could walk away with $100 tonight. You've got to win both races. Have that Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on your cars, and have an I rating below the 3,000 mark to be eligible for that. Good evening to you, Michael Smithy. Zombie Racing 1965. Thank you. PM3, thank you guys for being channel members. It does mean the world to me. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let's head out here to VIR. And again, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Buster Malcolm, again. Paul Wilson. Good evening, Paul. I hope you're well, sir. F124 Gamer rigged. Hey, who knows? Listen, who knows? Trapping Diablo, what's up in chat? How about that 22 car? 3-time champion Joey Logano. Michael Smithy. RJ, you running that 22 to celebrate? I thought about it, but no, we'll run our old number 21 this evening. Wes Polly, good evening to you. And Spasm, our biggest cheerleader in the house this fine Sunday evening. Boys and girls, the weekend is almost over, sadly. Let's get out here and turn a few hot laps. I'm in the Ford Mustang GT3. Of course, I'm running a Ford. It's Ford Championship weekend. Had 2 of the 3 of NASCAR's top series go to Fords. Tom Majeski, big-time iRacer, our Truck Series champion. Justin Allgaier, good to see him get a championship. And, of course, Joey Logano. If you're new around here, that's my guy. Been a Logano fan for quite a long time. Big fan of the Blue Oval Motorsports. Speaking of awesomeness in the Blue Oval camp, this car, if I could only drive it. Awesome racetrack at VIR. We have 2 classes of cars. If you want to come in and race with a free car, you are more than welcome. The Toyota GR86. VIR is a free track. You do not need any license requirements or I-rating minimum to race in our road races, our dirt races, or road dirt races. Uh-oh. Okay. I was getting ready to spit out. That corner right there gives me trouble. Not really on exit either. It's usually on entrance. But I did screw the pooch there. Spun it on the exit of the corner. It is somewhat of a late afternoon start. God bless. Timeout. Let's try this again. Let's try this nonsense again.
Try to get a feel for that toad, make sure it feels okay.
Let's try this again. We're 37 miles per hour off of pit road. That's our pit road speed. Tires are not hot at all. Cold tires. Kind of sad to see Martin Truex Jr. I love that race car today. You would have to have a serious memory when I get ready to say what I'm getting ready to say. But that race car, the prettiest race car I've ever seen in person. Today was a replica of his 2005 Daytona 500 car, if I'm not mistaken. I saw it in person. And I remember telling my brother, and I have since told my brother many times, here on the air, how awesome of a paint scheme that was. I just thought it was gorgeous. Really, really deep red, sparkly. Hate to see old Truex go. Never was a guy to cause a big fuss. Outstanding driver throughout his 20-year career. VIR1 is your password if you want to join us. "30 minutes of racing action." We're about 1 minute and 50 seconds per lap. Should have plenty of fuel, at least in the setup I've got. Follow Buster Malcolm here for a moment. Looks like he's in that Mercedes GT3.
Left side. Clear.
Buster got on them brakes a little early. If you just tuned in, we're at VIR. We're in a free GR86 option and the GT3. Those are the 2 cars you may choose from. After this, we are going to Phoenix in the NASCAR Cup Series machine. Should be a fun 156 lap feature. Check out some paint schemes here in a moment. See if I can't put down a good lap here. Struggling mighty with that corner. It is a late afternoon start. Feels like the track might be extremely slick. Love the sound of this Mustang. Carlos Maciel, Toyota GR86. Yes, sir. That is an option. You would like to run it? Yeah, you can run the free car. No, you do not need to buy one. There is a free car. And of course, VIR is a free track. Direct Drive Motorsports, boys. That's Billy Sigmon. Siang. Woo! Good evening, Siang. Warren Keith has joined us. I'm sure he will be at Phoenix as he tries to put an end to that Alex Kroenke win streak. Kroenke has won 3 in a row. One at Daytona, and then 2 at Phoenix. He's up there trying to knock on the door of that Cody Burke streak. Hey, Rick Jaworka, everybody. Rick is actually in the race with us. We'll finish this lap. We'll go check out the paints. Probably not much better as far as lap time. Yeah, 151.6. About as good as I'm going to do. Stupid fast racing. What's up, stupid? I think that's funny. I just think that's funny. All right, let's take a look at our competitors and their race cars. That is me and the Vincent Insta360 machine. We got that. Oh, wow, Kyle Brandt, boys, the limousine. He is driving the Ford Mustang, and my good Lord, is that not gorgeous or what? Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful piece. There's Rick Javorka. He is piloting that Ferrari this evening. It is a Welch's Grape Juice, number 52 Ferrari. There he is, the dirty one, Dan Taylor, in that Mercedes GT3. And there's me. Let's find the guys we have not seen. Ray Dormer. Ray Dormer out here in action. He's piloting that Ford, yes sir. Good looking Mustang. John Creighton is the only guy in the Toyota GR86. Class winner, John Creighton. Buster Malcolm in his Mercedes. And we have Warren Keith, who is yet to take a hot lap. But nonetheless, looks like we got 8 guys, 7 in the GT3 class, and only 1 in the GR86. We'll still have fun regardless. Let's head back over here to the chat right quick. And who have we missed? DC67 Sim Racing. I'm trying to enter with the free car. It won't let you. Oh, I do not know what to tell you. There's no reason why you shouldn't. The password is there on the screen. Perhaps that's it. VIR1. VIR1. Let's see. We got the dirty one, Dan Taylor, in the chat. William Bowles, congratulations. Joy Logano, NASCAR Cup Champion 2024. Boys, 18, 22, and 24. The guy's on fire. 3-year Dynasty champion for us. Yeah, I tell you. Now, granted, it's one race.
I'm in trouble.
One race. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the one race championship race, but, you know, under the system, it is what it is. I'm excited for the Ford camp. Yeah, 3 in a row. Great champion, top of the evening to you, my man. We got Darryl Howe, that's right. Yeah, how about that 22 car? You're not a fan, I understand, but I sure am. I love that 22 car. But iRacing won't let me enter without buying the G. No, you can select the GR86. It is a free car, DC. It is a free car, and that is an option. It's somewhere in the middle of the selection. I remember when I came in, I didn't see the GR86, but it was kind of tucked in the middle. They're alphabetized. Matt Franson, everybody. Paul Wolf doing the 2012 Paul Wolf stuff. Boys, tell you what, man, he was good with Brad Kay, no doubt. But I swear he's gotten better as a crew chief. I really believe so. All right. I think we got everybody in the chat. Scott Nichols, there's a fellow Joey Logano fan. Nichols, Joey Logano, 28th place Homestead. I think we need to change that name, Scott Nichols. I think we need to change that name. It is now 3-time Cup Series champion, Joey Logano. All right. We are going to run the iRacing medium downforce setup. Medium downforce sprint. We are going to run the endurance, medium downforce endurance. And that is going to do it for us. All right, let's grid them up. We will have a short pace lap.
And 1 to go.
Let me get my gloves on.
Restart. The estimated strength of field is 1,169.
1,169. I think I'm like a 400.
All right, boys. Get ready to rock and roll.
On the iRating on the road.
Fantastic race car. One of our favorite
Hey, gentlemen, we've got 30 minutes of racing action in front of us. Of course, it's open setups. You are what you are on your own fuel. You do have a faster pair. And, again, 30 minutes of racing action. Best of luck to all competitors. All right, let's... all right, we're...
I probably got way too much fuel on. I'm going to be looked.
We're 7 cars in my class. I definitely want to finish top 4. Yeah, I do too, Buster. I'm running the iRacing medium downforce. So it's got a lot of extra fuel in it.
I think I'm on the same thing.
Yeah. Be honest with you, I was too lazy to go find a Maconi setup for VIR, so we're going to run the iRacing setup.
I also think looking at this group, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, same here, boss man. Yeah, no kidding, buddy. Buster, I'm right there with you, my man. I'm right there with you. Warren Keith's going to be in that.
I went with the high downforce endurance setup.
That may be the way to go. Yeah, this car, the medium, is a bit unsettled at times. A bit unsettled.
We are going to roll.
Nice win, Doc. Doc Creighton. Only car in the GT, or the GR86. Toyota GR86. Now, I read a lot of stats on iRacing. I watch a lot of videos. There's no question the GT3 car is the most popular car on the service. Let's get these tires good and hot.
Coming to the green here. Let's have a good race.
All right, here we go. Let's try not to screw the pooch too early.
How about pace cars off? Be ready.
We've turned the brake bias up just a little bit.
Green flag.
Cold tires, got to watch out for that. Got Warren Keith in that Corvette behind us. Tonight's winner at Phoenix. Guaranteed entry into our Snowball Derby. It is one of our, I don't want to call it a crown jewel, but it is a qualifying race into the, the Flying Aces 500 on New Year's Eve night. You win tonight, you're automatically entered into the Flying Aces 500 New Year's Eve.
Doing a really good job, buddy. Behind you.
It's one of those tracks where I find myself in between gears too often. Got Ray Dormer up there leading the charge. Get up here and wrestle with these cats a little bit. Oh.
Your eyes open. Right side. Still there. Clear.
The dirty one, Dan Taylor. With a spin, that's going to allow Warren Keith to catch up to us.
Left side.
He's got a lot of momentum.
Still left side.
Might to back out.
Clear.
Both of us could not have made that corner. We got a little breathing room behind us to Buster Malcolm. Kyle Brandt may have had a rough first corner. Which Dan Taylor is on a mission. He's went off track twice, and he is still climbed right back up there. He's up to P3. Setting his sights on Rick Javorka. Roll trying to chase down Ray Dormer.
That was a good lap, man. That was a good one. That's what we're looking for.
Come on. Come on. We're 16 seconds away. We're ahead of Buster. We'll back it back out on track.
Keep after it, keep digging. The gap is 9.4.
So we've lost a lot. I see Rick Javorka well ahead of me, and I saw Buster Malcolm coming up the hill behind me. So I'm about equal in between both of them. It's not the first time I have misjudged that corner. We'll drive through the
Stay on course.
through the grass.
Slow down. P3 is the fastest car.
That might have been faster.
47.726. Coming up on this little couple tenths of lap behind you. The interval is 7.2.
Actually thought about running the GR86. That's one of my favorite cars.
I might get it figured out sooner or later.
The dirty one, struggling again.
They're pinned in front of you. Fastest guys on the track are running 48.767.
Thank you, John.
The next car behind you just pitted. Did a really good job. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
Good God, please. I hate that corner with a passion. Love the track, hate that corner. Thanks, Doc.
Coming up on this little couple tenths of lap behind you. The interval is 3.1.
I wonder what happened to Rick. I don't think he may have pitted because of fuel. He may have had a custom setup in, I'm not sure. But he pitted, fell behind us. Come on, let's get through this corner unscathed.
Yeah, out of pit for fuel.
Copy that. All right, so Rick had enough fuel. Gonna be a little short. Could be a race-winning strategy for all I know. This track is actually really easy, providing that you hit your marks. The secret, though, is hitting those marks.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 47.181.
So we had some interviews today dropped by Aces Bob. I'm beginning to believe I know who Aces Bob is. But regardless, had an awesome interview from Cody Burke today and from Outlaw. And a shout out to Aces Bob for all the work that he's doing. The behind the scenes, so to speak. Here's the Aces Bob Pockrass, NASCAR reporter. Does a fabulous job. We are starting to put down some better lap times as I am hitting my marks on a more consistent basis. Kind of funny how that works. Looks like we got a good battle there between Rick Javorek and Buster Malcolm. Going to be for the 5th spot. I am not cutting into the advantage Dan Taylor, Ray Dormer, or Warren Keith, new race leader, has over me. I can only hope they all three have to pit. And I know Dan will not have to. He's running the iRacing endurance setup, so he will not have to pit.
Step 8 is the leader.
It is a bit upsetting that Warren Kyle Keith is the race leader and in a Chevrolet. But what can you do? If you don't like it, do something about it. Am I right? I figured out that corner. 3rd gear is my only exit. I was exiting in 2nd, spinning that rear tires out from under me. Got Dan Taylor's overtaking P2. Standing firmly on the podium.
That's it, baby. Just keep fighting, man. Hang in there.
Have been down in the 149s past couple laps. Much better than I qualified.
Hey, that last lap was good.
148.7. Got about 8 minutes, 8.5 remaining in this one. We are going Cup Series racing right after this. We're going to Phoenix as we're trying to chase down GR86 class leader and only car in the GR86 class, the good Dr. John Creighton.
P1 is the fastest car on the track. 46.788.
Thank you, Doc. We're now under 7 minutes remaining in this one.
Thank you.
This little uphill right-hander reminds me of Road Atlanta. Now that's a track we need to get on the schedule here soon. Been a while since we ran that beautiful piece of tarmac.
I hate this track.
Oh, Warren, no! What'd you do? What happened to Warren Kyle Keith is my question. May have ran off track, outside the racing boundaries. Okay, it's a challenging track. I mean, I think it's pretty easy if you hit your marks consistently. It's an easy track to learn. Did get an iRacing developer update. I think it was yesterday. They are working on Portland, the Xfinity Series track. The new Gen 4 and new ARCA Series car. I don't think either of those will be ready for the next build, which is in early December.
Step 7 is the leader.
That's really the only oval news we had. We are getting a new Acura GT3. Gotta be honest, I didn't know Acura ran GT3. I think it's Acura. It's not Lexus, I know that. We're gonna be getting a new Ferrari GTP class car. Getting a new dirt track. I forget the name of it. Gonna get a refreshed New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Boys and girls, we're under 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining in this one.
Probably gonna end up getting DQ'd.
Oh.
Got a meatball and I'm chasing him back down, so I'm just gonna give up.
Oh no.
Step 25 is the leader.
The dirty one has overtaken the race lead. I think Warren may have hit something. You heard him. Oh, good God, just like me. Just like me. That's probably going to be a meatball. There goes Slick Rick Javorka.
Steering wheel feel okay?
Yeah, steering wheel feels fine. Yeah, we're meatballing it.
Gonna stick, get out there and get a good look at everything. Make sure we can change our tires. Make sure everything looks okay.
Good Lord. We're not going to fuel it.
Here we come, fellas.
We're not
Clear,
taking
10
tires.
away.
All we need is a fast repair.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, come on, come on. Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go.
Just lost focus, plain and simple. Easy to do in a 30-minute racing contest.
My rear tires are gone. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna be about 1 lap short on gas.
Ray Dormer, Dan Taylor duking it out.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Got 12 seconds to catch Buster. Very unlikely. We're gonna give it a heck trying. Seeing how we've only got 23 seconds remaining till the end of this one. Oh, I hate that corner too.
Thank you.
think my attention span is good for about 20 minutes. Good God. Tires, not good shape. Not in good shape.
Good race, everybody. That was a battle of the mistake.
Nice job, Dirty Dan. The dirty one, boys. The dirty one.
Congrats, Dan.
Thanks, fellas.
I've always said it. Now, you know it.
Yeah, good job, Dan.
Death and taxes are two things you can bank on in life.
Right.
But the third one is Dirty Dan finishing P1 at VIR. I've said that no less than 13 times. Death, taxes, and Dirty Dan Taylor at VIR.
Have you finished it, Raymond? Yeah, I finished.
All right, that's going to wrap it up.
Good race, guys. Nice win, Dan.
Checker, right? Yes, 10-4. All right.
Dan Taylor. Dan
Good
Taylor.
win, Dan. I was trying to chase it down with a meatball. I was trying my butt off after that run.
Let's see what Warren's got going on. Where is Warren?
Yeah, thanks, man. I got to slow down.
Warren
I knew
is
it was
not
over with at
on
that
the
point.
racetrack. That is Dirty Dan live. Let's see if he does a burnout in that
car
beautiful
didn't do
Mercedes.
anything the whole race, and then just out of nowhere in that single lap, the back end literally just swapped ends with me. I
Yep.
couldn't even catch it.
Yeah, I was feeling the same thing coming on for the past few laps. I had to take the rears up.
Were you guys low on fuel at all?
I was not, Rick. I had 16 laps to the good. I was on an endurance setup.
I was one lap short.
Three laps of fuel to finish.
Oh, wow.
I just did it early.
Yeah. Tell you what,
Yeah, I was on the endurance setup. No,
it's
we
a
had
beautiful
almost half
race
a tank
car.
left.
A beautiful race car.
Yeah, I didn't know what setup to use, so I did the fixed one.
That's going to do it right there, boys. That is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. We got Martin Fallon up there in the flagman stand. We'll go ahead and grab him while we're at it. This, of course, is Dan Taylor. You know, if I've said it once, I've said it no less than 13 times. Death, taxes, and Dirty Dan winning at VIR.
Around here, you either want medium or
you
high
can bank
downforce.
on it.
I was running high downforce. That helps you through the S's and the back S's to the
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, my good Lord. Are
Yeah, I
you
was
kidding?
sad.
Monster
That was
Man
kinda weird.
Motorsports.
Y'all
Boys,
went faster
Matt
than me, I could
Mulvaney,
tell.
$20 race winner of Phoenix. I will be joining. Please join us as a race
Yeah, it was good for
sponsor
that, but once you heat
if we
the
have to
rear
run a
tires
heat
up,
race.
It just goes downhill from every point there.
We'll go ahead and thank you very much for that, Matt. Thank you kindly. John Creighton, only car in the field in the GR86.
Yep, overall, that was fun.
We'll go ahead and take a picture of that beautiful
yes,
race
sir.
winning
Time to pack
photograph.
them up and go cross country.
That's right. Let's head out to the desert.
Yes, indeed.
Warren's heading out to the desert. No question about that. This is John Creighton. Dr. John Creighton, that is. John Creighton in the GR86. Okay. Again, only one car, but nonetheless, he is the winner of that class. All right. Real quick, our podium finishers in the GT3 cars, you have the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Warren Keith finishes in second in that Corvette. And Ray Dormer in that Ford Mustang. Rick Javorka finished fourth. Good job there. Buster Malcolm ahead of me, and I had that. And Kyle Brandt had a rough go at it. In fact, I think I saw a message from Kyle. Felt completely different than it did in qualifying, and 10 seconds slower. I understand. I feel your frustration, my man. I truly do. I don't know. Was it track temperature? I have no idea. I don't think it changed that much. But nevertheless. Dirty Dan Taylor, everybody. Our race winner with John Creighton here at VIR. Fun time. Fun time was had by all. All right. Let's go ahead and get our Phoenix race in the queue. At the moment, there are 2 race credit drivers. Matt Mulvaney will be a race sponsor and myself making 4. We need 20 drivers to join before we run a heat race. 20 drivers, and we would run a heat race. All right, 75% fuel, 4 extra sets of tires. That's what we're running with tonight. Cautions are on. Always double check that after we follow a road race to make sure the settings are good. Let's see here. 4 o'clock. There we go. We're in good shape. 80 degrees, overcast skies. All right, and 1200 on the iRating. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this race is in the queue. Let's wait for her to go hot. We'll throw the password up in just a moment. I want to say good evening to you, Daniel Applegarth. Troy Thompson, good evening. Dan Taylor, nice win right there. Eric Winklespec's with us this evening. Winklespec Racing. Dan Taylor, Eric Winklespec, and Brandon Green, all members of Diamond Racing. You don't have to take a picture. No, I had to. Hey, listen, they won't know there wasn't 40 cars in your field tomorrow on the twitters.com. They won't know. Thank you, Timmy. Got to go change that banner. You're very kind, Timmy. Gary will appreciate that. Also, I need to change out my road racing rim. And we're going to put on our oval rim. And with that, we must change our software. All right, we're good there. Change that torque to the oval settings. And we're good to go. It is the duel in the desert. Man, it's going to be a good one. We've had 2 really good races here this week so far in the trucks and the Xfinity Series. Alex Kroenke has won both, but he's had to fight tooth and nail. Action Racing Series. Happy 249th birthday, Marines. Is today the day? I did not know that. Just bought the Skippy car and the Sachsenring. We need to race that track on the channel soon. Sachsenring? I'm not sure what that is. Sachsenring. Are we sure that's on iRacing? I know we got the Red Bull ring, we got the Hungaro ring, we've got the... What other rings do we have? Anyway, this race has went live. Let me hop in here, make sure I got the right password in before I flash her up on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, your password, I do. Yep, confirmed your password. It is Cactus. It's Cactus again. Cactus, we used that for the Xfinity race the other night on Friday. And by gum, we're going to use it again here for the Cup race. Sachsenring is a newer track. Really? I've not noticed that one. I have not. And it's an awesome track, Dan Taylor says. Sachsenring. Hey, let me write that down. We'll have to check it out then. I know Logano is your man. However, he's very lucky to have won the championship. He shouldn't have been in the final. Hey, listen, he shouldn't have been. No, he shouldn't have been in the Final Four. He didn't finish at the Roval high enough. I don't disagree with that. I do not disagree with that at all. And he had a mediocre season, plain and simple. Look, I'm not sitting here saying he had a monster season and he's the best driver from start to finish. No, I am not. But under the format, it is what it is, right? Under the format, he is today's best driver. And look, I'm not a fan of the one race championship. I'm not. Warren Keith actually had it on X the other day, and I totally agreed with him. And I've said this for a while myself. Let's have a 3-race championship. Go back to 10-race chase for the Cup, whatever you want to call it. But let's have a 3-race championship. I think that'd be outstanding. But again, that's not my call. That's not my call. 2-4. We've got Donnie Batiste, Wyatt Hundley, Alex Kroenke, Rick Javorka, Buster Malcolm, Rick Goodell, We got Aaron Allman. We got Brad Peters in here this evening, boys and girls. It's going to be a good one. All right, first things first. Let's go out here and test this car, see what it feels like. This being my first laps in this car. Let's at least see what it feels like on the default settings. Got some grip, pretty good grip. She does not want to turn. She does not want to turn. Forget that.
All right. I met with the handling.
Let's go out here and just get right at it. We want to go at least a 208. 15, 16, and 7/8. 15, 16, and 7/8. We're going to flip those. Batiste. Haha, copy that. Not Batiste, it's Batiste. Thank you for the correction. Batiste. You love to see it. You love to see it. One new race car driver. I don't think Mr. Batiste has ever run with us. Brandon Lawless. Man, I was just sitting there watching that race today and listening to him go through 1 and 2, and it sounded like a snail's pace.
The 57 is the fastest car on the track. 27.565. Slow one on the bottom.
Terrible for turning.
The 57 is the fastest car on the track. 27.531. Wow, good lap.
Yeah, sitting here I feel like Joey Logano. All right, listen, another thing. I'm in favor of moving that race from Phoenix. Obviously, I would love to see it go back to Homestead, Miami. But Las Vegas would be really good. It's usually warm this time of year.
Slow car on the bottom. It's a great last lap, man. Keep it up.
I tell you what won Logano that championship was restarting 5th on that last restart.
Oh, blinding.
And getting to the lead within 2 laps. That was impressive.
It's a good lap, man. You keep after it.
He just told Kyle Larson, get out of my way. I'm coming up. I'm going to slide job it right off your nose, and you're going to take it, 5 car. At least that's the way I interpreted it. And it looked like Larson said, yes, sir.
Slow car on the top.
Uh-oh, 35 car spinning that unit out. That's Wyatt Hundley. Good looking piece by Mr. Hunley. As I really thought Blaney had Logano in the closing laps, especially with about 10 to go. Car feels really good. Let's do a pit road stop here. .45 miles per hour is our pit road speed. Was Alex Cronky up there and Brad Peters in the 5s, Gavin Hibbs in the 6s, John Creighton in the 6s. Them boys getting after it pretty good. Let's see, we have 22 drivers, so we will run a heat race. We have Willie Howells. Hey Willie, good evening to you. Willie Howells joining us for the first time. I know we've never raced with Willie, and that's awesome. Let's see, Danny Bautiste in a Toyota. Man, come on. That is a good-looking Toyota, though. Nonetheless, that's a good-looking Toyota. Wyatt Hunley. Wyatt's ran with us one other time, I do. Maybe twice. Hunley built shocks. Wyatt's pretty fast. And everybody else I think we know. Chris Carter. Let's go ahead and unmute this son of a gun. Enable chat for Chris Carter. All right, we have 22 drivers. We will be running a heat race at the moment. Again, we got 2 race credit entries. And we have Matt Mulvaney, a race sponsor. Let me go ahead and get him on our race sheet. Matt Mulvaney. Okay. Going $20 out for P1, courtesy of Monster Man Motorsports. Monster Man. Was that Monster Man Racing or Motorsports? It used to be Motorsports. Let's see what that is. It is Monster Man Motorsports, yes. Monster Man Motorsports. Also known as Matt Mulvaney. That came through via a super chat. And we'll go P1. They'll get themselves a $20 prize this evening. That's Monster Man Motorsports. Matt Mulvaney, everybody.
Sorry about that. I just had no room there, really.
We're going 156 laps. We got 5 total sets of tires.
Yeah, anyway. It doesn't.
All right, we are all set. Matt Mulvaney, our race sponsor this fine evening. Again, Dan Taylor, Rick Javorka, those are going to be our 2 race credit drivers plus myself. So us 4, Matt Mulvaney, Javorka, Dirty Dan, and myself makes 4. Top 15 finishers gives us a 19-car field at the moment. At the moment, let's see, looks like 3 drivers will not be racing this evening. 3 drivers will go 15 laps, 8 laps, top 15 finishers will advance on. Timmy!
Hey, Ken. Hey, Donnie.
Thank you, Timmy. Thank you, Timmy. Hey, what's look like we forgot to do here? Thank you, Timmy Jessup. We have the session timer countdown. Let's go to lap countdown. Lap countdown. There we go. My bad. Thank you, Timmy. You're a kind soul. Oh, man, Gavin's in the 4s. I wonder how he did that. Tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go find out. Because that's ridiculously fast. I want to make sure. I'd like to know how he did that. .27.4, boys. That's in lap number 5. All right, here he comes. I don't think he's done the old qualifying trick. That's impressive, man. So lap 5. Okay, so just barely cutting the dog leg. Never gets down to the yellow line. Never gets down the yellow line there either. Awesome stuff. Which he's got him a hot rod, that Gavin Hibbs. That was his 5th lap out. Very impressive, my man. Very, very impressive. Still got 6 minutes remaining. Let's get here and see what we can do. Wyatt Hundley is Kent. 10-4 on that. Kent Hundley. Hey, Chronic, evening to you. No sir. There ain't no driving that thing in hard.
You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom.
Night vision.
I'm gonna have a slow one about 4 in front of you on the bottom. Outside, clear. Slow one's on top.
Oh, I love the Buc-ee's car. That is Ray Dormer. Yeah, you can flat out get on it a lot earlier than you think. Pitting in, pitting in. All right. Not sold on them brakes. Chevy, what's up? 156. 156. We're going half. Well, all due respect to you, JW, I am respectfully happy for your driver winning. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I mean, not that I had anything to do with it, but I am excited. I am excited. If you're an NFL fan, college fan, race car fan, racing fan, basketball, whatever, you want your favorite to do well, and by gum, it's a good time right now to be especially a Joey Logano fan, but just a Ford fan in general, at least in the NASCAR ranks. But hey, speaking of Fords, that is my National Park Service Aventon Ford Mustang. This 35 belongs to Matt Mulvaney. Matt Mulvaney, tonight's race sponsor in that 35. The 67 is Donnie Batiste. Donnie Batiste in the 67. The 05, that is Brad Peters. The 52, that man needs no introduction. That, of course, is Rick Javorka. The 31 machine is Rick Goodell. Rick Goodell in that 31 machine. The 12 car is Wyatt Hunley. Wyatt Hunley in that 12 machine. Behind the wall, we'll spin that unit. Hey, let me see something. All right, somebody didn't do their job. Well, maybe they did. You can see that paint dripping over the top of the back part of the retaining wall. But anyway, nonetheless, that 12 car is Colbert. Colbert in that number 12 car. Big Ryan Blaney. Oh, my God bless. Yes, bringing the noise. I don't know who you are yet, but that is the best paint scheme of all time. That is Warren Keith. Yes, sir, Warren Keith in that 17 machine. The 66 is John Creighton. The 13 in the Fastenal entry is Aaron Allman. The 83, Brandon Lawless, B-Law, as the kids are calling him these days. 56, strictly stock motorsports. That is Brandon Smith, 56. This car behind the wall is...
Hey, Chris.
That 81 entry, the Night Vision.
Hey, buddy.
Sean Royer in the Napa Night Vision. Oh, man. All right, so he's got okay. Half Blue Moon, half... We'll go see that car in just a second. 22 entries... All right, gentlemen, we will run the heat race this evening. It'll be an 8-lapper. Race credit entries and race sponsor. Please do not run in this one. And we will take our top 15 finishers since this is a short track.
What was that? I missed it.
We will run a heat race, top 15 finishers.
So qualify here, better.
Yes. Yeah, unless you want to start in the rear of the field. Let me finagle with our...
Any credit stuff?
Oh, yeah, there are 7 of those spots remaining.
Can I grab one? I'm going to go eat dinner.
B-Law, into the big show, absolutely. Brandon Lawless, let's go ahead and get him on there. Brandon Lawless. Okay, so that gives us 3 race credit. Matt Mulvaney, race sponsor, and me makes 5. Top 15, 20. So 2 drivers will not make the feature this evening. 2 drivers. I wanted to try out some different brakes. Let me go down on the brake bias. It feels pretty good.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
JW, I'll take a race credit too.
Copy that, Wink. Got you in there.
So will I, JW.
Copy that, Buster. All right, well, with Buster and Winky Dink, guarantee their entry.
We're on heat race now, eh?
Yes. There will be no heat race, but those 2 guys taking the race credit entries, we do not need to run a heat race. Field is full.
All good.
Checker flag is out.
All right, 27.6. That ain't terrible. That ain't terrible. All right, let's see, who was it? Winklespect and Malcolm. Winklespect and Malcolm. Oh, yeah, this is the Alex Kroenke machine. Half Blue Moon, half Cheez-It. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. That's a good-looking ride, son of a gun. All right, gentlemen, if you did not catch that, we had a couple guys that took a race credit entry late, so that gives us our 22-car field, so that makes everybody going on to the feature. If you're new here, one, welcome. And thanks for joining, but what we'll do now is back out of this room. I'll have the feature room going in just about 2 minutes, and it will have feature in the title of the race room. All right, so let's go ahead and get a quick pick of those 22 drivers. And there we go. There's our 22 drivers. The field is set. Let's go ahead and exit out of this baby. And we'll go ahead and move on. We'll move on. No heat race needed. Let me withdraw from that one. Now, that was Eric Winklespect and Buster Malcolm. Buster Malcolm taking a race credit entry. All right, cool. Good deal. Good deal. Let's get this one fired up. Again, it's going to be Cactus as your password. Same password. Our feature is set to start now. Let me make it live. We are 3 hours. We're going to buy 3 hours worth. I do think this race could potentially take us beyond the 2-hour mark, so we want to be covered with time. We do have 4 additional sets of tires, 75% fuel. Okay, we're all set there. Hopefully we do not have a repeat of our Xfinity race the other night where we had a big wad up on lap number 1. Hopefully we can avoid that. We will have 3 green, white checkers, 1 faster pair if needed. Automatic cautions are on, of course. Lucky dog wave around, yes, yes. We'll practice at 3. We'll qualify at 4:30, and we will race at 4:45. It gets dark at 5:30, so we're going to run about half in the daylight, half at dark. So a lot of this will be done in the daytime. Looking forward to that. We've ran all night races this week, so half of what we're doing here going to be running the day and half at nighttime. All right, 1,200 on the I rating. Of course, you need a C-Class license to join our feature events. Ladies, gentlemen, this race is in the queue. This race is in the queue there, Chevy Z. Love that car, Alex Kroenke. She's a beauty. She's an absolute beauty. All right, we'll wait for that to go hot. Brandon Lawless, Eric Winklespect, and Buster Malcolm have taken a race credit entry since we came on the air or came to the race room. So Lawless, Winklespect, Malcolm. Let me go get these guys taken care of. That will give B-Law 2, Winklespect 34, and Malcolm, Buster Malcolm. That will leave Buster with none remaining. Now, we did hear that Brandon Lawless was going to eat. So B-Law, if you're watching, my friend, everyone took race credits to fill up the field, so we don't need to run the heat race. Brandon took a race credit to go eat. I hope he still has access to the live stream and can hear that we are going on to the feature. And if Brandon isn't able to join us, then, well, of course, he'll get his race credit back. But nevertheless, that's if you are new around here, we go 15 cars plus myself makes 16. That's the minimum we run with. Well, I mean, if there are that many to show up, that is what we advertise, a 15-car field plus myself, and then anything over that is basically race credit drivers or race sponsors, something like that, getting themselves in the race automatically. All right. The room is hot. I'm going in. Cactus is our password. Please do not join us if you were not in that heat room. Please do not join us if you weren't in the heat room. All right. Yeah, make sure you qualify, Alex Kroenke. Just painted that. Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a dang beauty, my man. Love the creativity. I'm going to predict the winner. Who you got, Chevy Z? Who you got? Now, you could go off on a limb here and say Alex Kroenke, and nobody would argue against you. And we got some serious contenders in here that say, I'm thinking tonight is the night Warren Keith breaks through and finally takes down Alex Kroenke. He's been close. He's knocked on the door a couple times. Gavin Hibbs, of course, a bullet, finished second the other night in Friday night's race, the Xfinity race to Alex. One thing we do know, courtesy of Matt Mulvaney, there's going to be a $20 bill going out to that race winner. We do know that. So we do have something to race for, although I'm probably not in any threat of taking that one. We're still going to do our gosh darndest to do it. Showtime 787, everybody. That's right. Showtime 787 is with us this evening. Again, Spasm, I want to thank you for everything you do. Spasm, my offer still stands. Please take take all the time you need to make a decision. Let me make sure you've not messaged me back, and I just totally missed it. Okay, good deal, good deal. Yep. Yeah, whenever you're ready, at any point. Most of you don't know what I'm talking about, and that's okay too. You may soon, I don't know. Brandon. Chris Carter has joined us again, so we'll enable the chat for that user. Now I want to dabble with these brakes a little bit. 15-16. Go down to 7/8, and then 15-16 here. Try that 183 and see how that feels. We'll go down on the brakes to about a 55. 55.2. That felt good. I just don't want my brakes locking up. I mean, obviously I don't know anybody that wants them locked up, but I'll say this though, this popped in my mind earlier today. Phoenix does have that uniqueness as far as worthy of being a championship race track. You know, I know we go there in the spring, but it does seem like Phoenix has the worthiness. It's not a cookie cutter. But I do think it's time to move on from Phoenix. Or at least have it in a 3-year rotation. And I don't ever want to see a championship race at a Daytona or Talladega.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 27.637.
I think it needs to be a driver track only. Would not care. See that beautiful Charlotte Motor Speedway's oval be brought back for the championship race. I think that would be incredible. It seems like Charlotte is bound and determined to force that roval on us. Well, that's well and good. But daggone, give us 2 ovals at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. I don't care if we go there 3 times in 1 year. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Thought about trying to drive below that yellow line.
Steering wheel feel okay?
Not a good idea. Just not a good idea. Look, I know there's a lot of people that love Phoenix. I do too. I think we're beyond now Phoenix getting to host the championship race every year. If we're going to stick with the one race winner take all, I think it needs to rotate. For obvious reasons, unless you're a Logano or a Team Penske fan, they got the place figured out. They got it figured out in the month of November. I think Rudy Fugle did a good job with Byron today, but I mean, quite honestly, they were no contest for the 2 Fords. If you're a Toyota guy, Tyler Reddick had no shot today. I think we need
JW, you got the background up on your screen.
Son of a gun. God bless. Oh, hey, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Look. For that, I'll apologize. For that, I'll apologize.
Wah, 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 wah.
Junior varsity. God bless. Man, I swore up and down about a month ago I'd never do that again. I swore up and down. Forgive me. Forgive me.
And 2024 Rookie of the Year goes to J.W. Sayers.
That's right. Yeah, rookie mistake, boys. Ain't going to deny it. Ain't going to deny it. For that, I'll apologize. Let me go check some chat.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh, my God.
Straight cash.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, JW. It happens. I do all the time myself on my streams.
Oh, it's so easy to forget. You get to talking and forget what you're doing, and it's just easy to do.
Hey, man, when you're locked, right?
Right on. Hey, Corey Vaughn, kids. CV, would you like to join us? Would you like to join us, CV? Corey Vaughn, everybody. 22. That's right. For Joey Logano, the $22 prize. That's Corey Vaughn. Thank you so much for that, Corey. P1's a $22 prize. So, CV, if you'd love to join us, we would love to have you. We do appreciate it, of course. Corey, what is wrong with you? Billy Sigmund says, in honor of Joey Logano. 3-time champ, Joey Logano. Ladies and gents, Corey Vaughn is in. Corey Vaughn. All right. CV, awesome, man. Thank you much. Of course, this upcoming week, assuming that CV can run it, we are going to Southern National in the late model stocks.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. You see him, he's up top, up top, up top. Still out there. Outside is clear.
Now, 156 laps.
At 97. Here's the fastest car on the track. 27.439.
And we're about 70 laps on fuel. We're going to be at least 2 stops. We have 5 total sets of tires. Cannot get on them brakes firmly, I know that. Okay. All right, we should have our 22 cars. We're only seeing 20 now. Now, Brandon Lawless is 1. B-Law did not get back in. All these cats are...
So close it was to Wolf. I've seen that.
All these cats are in. They were in our heat room. I'm sorry, we're at 21. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. No, I'm sorry, we're at 20. 20 competitors. We're missing Brandon Lawless, which I understand. He went to eat. He thought we was running the heat race. Let me see who that other driver is. Hibbs, Peters, Cronky, Hunley, Creighton, Allman. Aaron Allman in here? Yes, Aaron is in. Brandon Smith, he is in. Carter Mulvaney, Matt Mulvaney is in. Javorka Goodell, is Goodell? Yes, he is. Sean Royer, I think it's Sean Royer. It is Sean Royer. Oh, much appreciation. All right, kids. Yeah, it's Sean Royer and Colbert. Colbert and Sean Royer. Those are our 2 that we are missing. I'm taking a picture. Warren Keith has told me what he is running, and he's pretty dang fast. 15, 16. Let me try it. We'll apply that. Okay. And then 44. Okay. Let's see how that feels in comparison to what it felt like with the settings I had. Yeah, it feels good.
Flag.
This lap should be a whole lot better. Yeah, about the same, 27.6. It's okay. Let me get a pit road entry, see how this feels. How aggressive I can get on pit road. Yeah, those brakes feel good. Oh yeah, them brakes feel good.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
Yeah, that helps me a whole lot. That helps me a whole lot right there. All right, we're going to pull down our password. It does not look like Colbert is going to join us. And Brandon Lawless is eating. Sorry about that, Beal. Oh, Brandon Lawless is in. I stand corrected. So it's Brandon Lawless and Sean Royer. Sean Royer has not shown back up. So Royer and Colbert, if they hop in, they are good to go. My goodness, I'm sorry again for having that for 7 or 8 minutes, having the background screen up. I'm sorry about that. T-Rob, boys. Tyler Robinson with us this fine evening. Good evening to you, Tyler. May God continue to bless our veterans. No doubt, man. No doubt. My dad, a Vietnam veteran, we have a dinner scheduled for tomorrow evening. I am not going to be able to make it. I've got to work. So I won't be able to make that dinner. But everybody else in the family, is going out to dinner with Dad tomorrow, and I hate that I have to miss it. Yes, Aaron Allman, you will get that EOL. Yes, sir.
We are missing 2 people, aren't we?
Yes, Colbert and Sean Royer did not join us in the feature. All right. Boys and girls, it is Cup Series time in the desert. There's only one man I can think of to sing our national anthem. That, of course, is going to be Chris Stapleton on this Veterans Day weekend.
And the whole
All right. So Corey is not going to join us, I assume, driving home from North Carolina. It would be difficult. It would be difficult to join us here, and is on his way home from the great state of North Carolina. But thank you very much, CV. I do appreciate it, buddy. Safe travels to you. Safe travels to you and your family. All right. We are all good on the brakes. I love that setting. I think it's going to help me a lot, truth be told. Let's get out here and have ourselves a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no championship here on the channel, at least not tonight. It is championship weekend, and Matthew McConaughey Start our engines, please.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
We have 4 sets of tires.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2. Now is it 398. All right, boss man, fine hole.
I love when he calls me boss man. I love it.
Go have a good day today. Like I say, load all the fans. Thank you guys for coming out here. We got a great crowd today.
Hang on, I am popping out the chat.
Everybody enjoy the race.
All right, here we go. All right, gentlemen, in front of us, 156 laps of racing action. You have 75% fuel. You have a faster pair and 4 additional sets of tires. Got some big prizes this evening. Brought to us by Monster Man Motorsports. That is Matt Mulvaney, fellow competitor. $20 going out to the race winner. And on his way home from North Carolina, it's Corey Vaughn this evening. Not joining us on the track, but in the chat, $22 in honor of Joey Logano's 3rd NASCAR championship. So a total of $42 going out to the race winner this evening. Guys, thanks for joining. Let's have an awesome time here. And as always, best of luck to all competitors. The restart zone is on. All right, here we go.
It's time to go
racing.
Yes, it is. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in hand. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
You're clear.
Did we get an early caution?
Working the bottom. You dig it, buddy. Good position right there. Doing a great job. Inside. Clear low.
Hey, put it out. First time. Put it out.
Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Pull your
Put it out.
Oh.
Close.
Rick may have spun the race car. Rick may have spun the race car.
Should be starting behind the 57.
Well, we got 1 lap down. 2, actually. And we're 70 laps out
Looks like you're going to be lining up behind
from pitting, so we're not going to top it off here. Although, no, it's not worth giving up track position right now. We're about 70 laps, right, on a tank of fuel. That's 140. That's about 16 laps short. Had we run about 10, I think I'd come down and put some fuel in that thing. But no.
Well, not the way you want to start using your faster pair on the first lap.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. We had to do that in the Xfinity race the other night. Thank you, William. I appreciate that, man.
I don't know who it was, but they come up right in front of me. I couldn't miss them.
Hey, boys. Reverend is in the house this evening. Happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps. 249 years old today.
Pit road is closed.
Oh, you just missed it, Rev. Just missed it. Yeah, watch out for that pace car. How about that guy? Hey, let me tell you what. Outlaw calls me. I was outside at the time when that happened. I was changing a flat tire on my wife's car. More on that later. But Outlaw calls me. It's like, are you driving that pace car? And I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Aaron Ullman, I apologize. I forgot to give you the EOL you requested. My sincerest apologies.
You got to pass me 66.
Spark Manga, boys. That's right, Spark Manga.
52 has got to pass me.
Yeah, Outlaw did. Outlaw called me.
31 passed me.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, that was Outlaw. Gave me a phone call. Want to know if that was me driving the pace car. I was like, no. What are you talking about? He said, the pace car just hit the yellow barrels.
You're going to be on the
Safest
inside, I
place I can
believe.
be.
I got the Ford EcoBoost number 17 machine. Oh, he's went with the EcoBoost instead of the DeWalt car of Warren Keith.
Part of that dev update, not a lot of people realize with that new BMW M2 we're getting, it's going to be a pace car as well. So, new pace car.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
I have a man pace cars off.
I did, man. How about Ole
Ready?
Miss?
It's a solid day.
Taking down Georgia. Sorry about that, Georgia Bulldogs. All right, here we go. Restart number 2. Lap 5 of the 156.
Green, green. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high. Inside.
I bet got in a little too hot.
Still inside.
Nice job by Wyatt Nunley. One, giving me room, but realizing that I was a bit loose.
Inside. Still inside.
I will return the favor down here, give him that spot.
That was a good lap. P1 is the fastest car on the track. 27.952. Clear low. Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Chris Carter in the Bob Ross machine.
It's a good lap, my man. Keep it up. P1 is the fastest car on the track. 27.507. Spin.
Oh.
Spin.
Caution number 2.
You doing there,
Oh,
buddy?
come on!
Caution number 2.
Zero's closed.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
I must have been just ahead of you by like, or for like maybe a second.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Pit road is open.
That was 100% my fault. Sorry.
We're going to restart behind the 6.
Screw that, I'm going up next to you. Tower, look at that.
Do you come down and top it off, making it a 2-stop race from here on out?
Throw the challenge flag.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You keep your track position. Way too early for a set of tires.
Like on the logo at the 50. It's thrown out there.
90 people watching already. Thank you very much, Spasm. Would you consider a thumbs up? Would you be so kind? Could you at least consider it?
Larry Mack, we may be here a while.
If not, we'll still be friends. Yeah, William, saw the old Miss Rebels stick down
Can't run
Georgia.
the bottom of these things. Just don't get to your outside. It just gets so tight. You just can't exit the corner.
That SEC is going to be crazy. Tennessee goes to Georgia this weekend. I look for Georgia to rebound. And giving about every team in the SEC 2 losses. I think Texas takes care of Texas A&M.
Who did I T-bone in the first yellow there?
Donnie, you got damage on your right front, just a little.
Donnie Batiste. All right, we are coming to the 1 to go. Chris Carter, again, Bob Ross all over that race car. Looks like I will be on the outside this time.
Oh, 1 to go. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be on the outside.
Did not get a good launch on that last restart.
Gavin, is that your 25 scheme?
Maybe.
But coming to the green, you're getting cleaned out real well.
The clue is Chevrolet.
Face car's off. You ready?
All right.
Apparently we're getting a new bow tie logo and everything for next year, so none of this really matters, unfortunately. Looks good though.
Thanks.
Green, green, green. Inside. Still there, inside. All clear, my man.
This car does not like the bottom.
Good lap. Just an update, fast guys are running 27.907.
Glad I wore my tinted visor.
Got a good exit right there out of 4.
Good lap, man. You keep after it. Clear. Heat 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 27.49 inside. Still on the inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Got bad Brad Peters right there in the NOS Energy
Still inside.
Chevrolet.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 27.484. Still inside. Still there. Still on the inside. Still inside. Clear.
Got a little gaggle right here in front of us.
Inside, inside. Inside is clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside, even up. Clear, clear.
The patience that it requires for 1 and 2.
So you know, fast guys are running 27.849. There you go, buddy. That was a good lap.
Don't like coming off of that last corner too low.
The 97 is the leader.
See a little tire smoke up here ahead of us. Brandon Smith, Chris Carter engaged in a serious duel. Just in front of us, in front of Brandon Lawless. God almighty.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel.
Clear, clear, clear. Caution, caution.
I'm so sorry.
Talk to me, good footing up. Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people
Boys,
back there.
I got to back
Make sure your
up.
Tires keep covered up.
Pace car in 12.
As you're unloading the tires, getting up out the wall, just double check the lug nuts, look them over real well. Closed. Pit road.
All right, I don't think too much damage.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 14.
I don't think there's too much damage. We'll find out.
Yeah, sorry about that, 35.
We'll take her down pit road. Not going to fuel it right now, or tires. I'm just going to assess
No, not a big deal.
how much damage I've got. I don't have the meatball flag, so we're good there. Let's just see how much damage we got. 45 miles per hour is our pit road speed. B-Law just got into the wall. It happens. That was the wrong place, wrong time.
Watch your speed to keep busting people. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
All right, what we got here?
And you're going to have to rip the
15
lower
seconds.
portion off of it and then cut the top.
Anyone know what the
portion off
passing
and
under
just
yellow black flag
finish
is?
up as best we can.
What the penalty is?
I think it's a stop and go.
Up and hold on green.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard.
Okay,
go,
so
go,
we
go.
got that. I'm going to go ahead and put another set of tires on this thing.
You're going to be lining up behind the 14.
I'll put a set of tires on it.
Come on, Gerald. 1, 2, 3. 1 to go.
All right, we're on 1 to go. God bless.
But someone was staying out, and then last second they turned down for pit lane, and I passed them for pit entrance. So I got me a black flag.
We'll top it off. We're going to get off sequence here. Should be able
Here we
to
come. 10 away.
catch the back of the pack.
5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we are not fixing it, so.
No, we're not
All right,
fixing.
pace
We're in good
cars off,
shape.
boss. Get on them.
Come on, boys.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road speed.
Oh yeah, I forgot that tonight is the Yellowstone premiere or return.
But coming to the green, you're getting cleaned out real well. Get a nice start. You're going to line up on the inside. Ready, green flag.
All right, we're a half a lap
Guys
down.
running 6.8.
We're a half a lap down.
Pitting here.
I do have a feeling though we're going to go green for a while.
The car ahead is just pitted.
I hear that Warren has a penalty. "25 laps on them tires, and we were at a 93 on the right front, 93 right rear, 94, 93, so fairly even tire wear all the way around. I knew I'd be at the back of the pack, didn't know I'd be a half a lap down. So that's why I took the tires.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
Hey, Brian Rainville, good evening to you. Oh man, Brad Peters is disconnected. You hate to see that.
That's it, man. You're catching him. The gap's 9.4. Next car is pitting. Fastest guys on the track are running 27.812. That's good, man. You're catching them. The gap is 6.9.
He's blinking big time.
Donnie Batiste has manually disconnected. And I'm running it pretty softly, seeing if I can save a bit of tire, because I'm about 25 laps. No, scratch that. Those leaders came in to take tires too. And fuel, I'm certain. Maybe they didn't, I don't know.
Watch him pitting in front of you.
Several guys, Buster Malcolm going down pit road.
The next car behind you just pitted.
So we're riding by ourselves here, slowly catching Chris Carter. Not sure if Chris was involved in that wreck or not.
Fastest guys on the track are running 28.154.
Be running by our lonesome for a while until we get caught up with another caution flag.
Thank you.
I thought I had more damage than the 15 seconds. So I did not take tires, did not take fuel under that first stop. The sun is setting out here in the desert. You love to see that. Got a beautiful crowd on hand, jam-packed. cactus is lighting up. We are catching some fellow competitors. Supposed to have had 22 in this one. Only 20 guys rejoined the feature. And now we're down to 16 competitors.
Thank you, B-Roll.
Fast guys are running 28.304.
I am pulling away from those leaders, telling me that... Oh boy. Ah, crap. Never mind. God bless. Car won't turn.
Tire, maybe a little loose.
Oh my God.
Boy, you got me. No help.
We're gonna have to tow it.
Brake and turn one.
Patrick, keep digging. The gap's 9.
Yeah, I hit the wall and she wouldn't turn.
Caution, caution.
God bless.
How about water?
Yeah, there was like a hood or something
right
in turn one. There's legit
Leaders,
debris.
next car back.
Yeah, that was mine.
Looking at the wheel damage here. I don't think we'll be able to fix all that.
Ah, son of a gun. She just didn't turn. She just didn't turn. And then I goosed it up a little bit, and she went around with me. Yeah, no doubt, Vaping. Toe is out. I was making sure I was getting it up out of the racing groove. I did that. Got it down high into turn number 3. Ah, my God, above. And I went ahead and towed it. All right, so we're going to be 2 laps down. Warren Keith will get that lucky dog. That's good for him.
I did the same thing, J-Dub.
Yeah, she just snapped with me unexpectedly. All right, 56 seconds.
Yeah, and at that point, instead of overcorrecting, maybe coming back up on the track, I let it go.
Yeah, I try to do the same thing. All right, decision time, decision time. Let's go. Let's top her off with fuel. Let's see, what lap are we on? 44. Still got 100 laps. No. As far as tires, no. I need more than. I'll go ahead and just not take tires. And we'll try to race our way back on the lead lap. I think I'm going to be 3 laps down when it's all said and done. Myself and Buster Malcolm. I got 14 seconds remaining of towing. Unbelievable. Pace car in 3. I'm going 3 laps down. That's all right. Sweet Lord. Yeah, every time we've ran these next-gen cars here, we've had several cautions. We didn't have many cautions at all in the truck race or Xfinity race this week. Yeah, I agree, Spasm, but man, required repaired. All right, I should have taken the fast repair. I should have taken the fast. I didn't have it clicked, so we'll go ahead and click that. I'll come back down pit road.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road
Fuel it up,
speed.
boys. Let's go.
They're working on some stuff in the garage. They're going to fix you up. Go, man, go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Now, my problem is getting it back around here to pit. Yeah, The toe is out. She is broke.
Behind 102.
We're just going to do basically a stop and go here. Take that faster pair. Luckily, I am able to steer it a bit. Take the faster pair, top it off with fuel. Not going to take tires.
All right, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed bump.
Issue now is we're out of fast repairs.
5 away. At your mark now. Now, turn in.
And I said it about 10 laps ago, exiting up off the bottom is pointless.
Go, man, go.
And that's what I did there.
Car's off. Ready. As you're running around out there, just take notice of where the shade is on the racetrack. You're going to line up on the inside, line up behind the 17, line up behind the 52. Green flag.
I am caught up more this go around than I was last time. The problem is I'm 3 laps down.
7-3.
The lights are on, that's always good. I need to use this first seam right here off the bottom as my exit. Buster is 2 laps down. I am 3 laps down.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 27.462. At 97 is the leader.
Tire wear wasn't terrible. I think I'm at a 93 all the way around. So it's not like we're on extremely old tires. We're going to have to plug and battle and fight and claw just to get back on the lead lap. If there is one car this week at Phoenix where we're going to have a legit shot of getting back 3 laps, it would be in this car. Simply because there's going to be some more wrecks. Secret is I cannot be involved.
Fast guys are running 27.651.
I feel like JJ Yaley out here right now. I am glad that Warren was able to get back on the lead lap. He had to serve a penalty for, I think, passing under the yellow is what he said. Somebody faked going down pit road, and I believe he passed them. Still a long way to go in this one. She's getting dark. That could be in one of those motorhomes right there on that backstretch. Will you look at that cactus? She's starting to glow.
Fastest guys on the track are running 27.927.
Feels like we are gaining on these guys in front of us. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I'm in a situation where I need no incidents. About 20 laps ago, we run into a guy who had gotten into the wall right here up out of 2, about right here. Didn't have a ton of damage. Then, about 15 laps ago, I spun it by myself. Just complete driver error.
My bad. I tried to get on the brakes, man.
Caution's
Hey,
out.
we're gonna put it out.
You had it, and then you
Earl, you
didn't
sure
have
you
it.
got
Put it out!
Yes, I do, sir. The road's closed. Should be starting behind the 19.
Unfortunately, that is Aaron Allman. Aaron Allman. Involved in that one.
I gotta pass you, Warren.
Oh no, I'm just catching the back pit.
I think I'm gonna take a wave around. Still got 52 laps of fuel.
Get behind the one.
I'm sure most everybody will come
And
down.
I get to be the lucky dog.
I got to get one of these laps back here. Pray for another quick caution.
You go.
I don't think we go 50 laps of green. Now, I probably will after about 25 laps if we stay green, get lapped again. So
102.
we shall see.
Lucky dog.
My only option right now is taking this wave around.
Lucky dog coming through on the top.
Pit road is open.
Lucky dog coming through.
Let's see, we may have some lead lap cars not pit. I think they are all staying out. They are. I believe. They are.
How about you be behind the 83?
Yeah, they're all staying out. So, no good for me. Not good for me. To err is human. To make up for it is what makes champions. That's a fact.
Behind the 52. Get behind the 25.
I'm going to the tail end anyway. I'm going to come down pit road
behind the 31.
and top it off with fuel. Only got 3 sets of tires left, and we got about 90 laps left, so I'm going to save those.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 19.
I think I'm going to get a penalty here as far as at the 6 by.
Get behind the 6.
I'm going to get a, I think, tail end of the farthest line penalty. I can never remember. Maybe not a penalty. Let's top it off with fuel. We're not going to take tires.
10 away.
I don't need tires until I'm racing someone for a position.
Go, Mango, go, Mango, go, go. One to go. According to my sheet, you should be on the inside. All right,
really surprised me the lead lap cars there did not pit.
You got all your stuff where you need them, but you're ready to go. Okay, the car's down, be ready.
Thought for certain they would. All right, we're on the old tires, so keep that in mind. I've got to keep that in mind.
Green, 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 green. Your fast guys are running 7.139. Inside. Still there? Still inside. Clear.
Buster Malcolm is the only car 1 lap off the pace. Got a car blinking down on the bottom. Gonna have to be alert. I don't think we're done with cautions just yet. Got to remain alert here.
Leaders are running 27.798.
Well, now that NASCAR is over for the season, it's about wide open what we're going to run here on the channel as far as our NASCAR ovals. We typically will run whatever NASCAR is running that particular week. John Creighton bringing that 66 car out.
Inside quarter. Clear, clear.
Thank you, Duval.
Trying to ride around here. Of course, we're 3 laps down. We're trying to ride around, stay only 3 laps down, stay out of any problems, and hope for a few cautions.
And we're halfway in the race.
All right, halfway home.
Fast guys are running 28.1.
Almost lost it.
Been almost losing it from lap 1.
It's not necessarily a slick setup or loose. Just kind of on the edge. That's how I would describe this setup.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
I think Doc is on new tires. Should be dark here, I don't know, about 20 minutes. That beautiful cactus will be shining brightly. Again, Buster Malcolm is our first and only car 1 lap down. I am 3 laps down. Everybody else on the lead lap is still on the racetrack. Rick Javorka snapped on him.
Leaders are running 28.
He was able to recover the car. Was I thought old William Byron and Rudy Fugle had the field covered when they pitted right before that caution came out today. Oh, gotta get by Doc. Doc, whew, was he about lost it? Nice save, Doc.
Kind of caught me off guard there.
See all these guys struggling with this car. It's something else. Apologize again to Aaron Allman right here in front of us. He asked for a EOL to start the race, and I forgot to give it to him. I even typed up to him and said I would. I forgot.
Listen, update pass guys are running 28.433.
A good 12 seconds on the track from going a lap down. Not catching me very fast. If I'm not mistaken, that was Ray Dormer taking her down pit road. I think we are in the fuel window at this point.
Outside.
God
clear
bless.
High, clear high.
That's why I hate the apron. I'm done. I am done. Dang it, Willie. I'm so sorry.
Got the toe knocked out of it.
I'm sorry, man.
That's important.
I'm sorry. Man, I just came right across old Willie. Had Aaron Allman up outside of me. Ah, God bless. It's just not my night, plain and simple. It ain't my night. Let's see what the damage is. I murdered oh Willie.
At your mark now. Insert.
Let's put fuel in it. Let's put tires on it. Just not my night.
They're working on some stuff in the garage.
3 minutes, 45 seconds. We're going to take every bit of it. Let's go watch that. Oh, I'm so sorry. My God, Willie. It's got Aaron to my house. Actually, he gave me plenty of room. It got on the apron and she spun and I could not correct it. And I'm sorry. My God, Willie. Boys, here's the view of Willie. Let's go in. No, that's John Creighton. Here's Willie. It's Willie Howells. I am sorry, Willie. Let's go cockpit view. Willie's like, oh my God, watch that red car. Watch the red car. He's a piece of work. Yeah, Willie had nowhere to go. And sadly, the caution never even came out for Willie. My bad. God almighty. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. All right, so Phoenix Cup race. Yes, is Ernie? Yes, I am. Yes, I am Ernie Irvin tonight. You can call me Swervin' Irvin. Just complete garbage. Complete garbage. Joshua Michael Brown. I wish moved you. Yeah, I'm with you. Move it every year. I'm with you. All right, we got 2.5 minutes remaining. Let's go watch the race lead up here. Gavin Hibbs. Warren Keith back at it. Gavin Hibbs, our race leader. Warren Keith right on him. Alex Kroenke knocking on the door. And Dirty Dan Taylor. That's your top 4. These guys currently working lap 98. Only 58 to go here at the line. I'm going to get my car fixed, get out here and turn a few more laps. We'll come back and watch the last 20 laps or so. Warren fighting a ill-handling race car. There is Alex Kroenke. Won the last 3 races here on the channel. The dirty one, Dan Taylor, back here in 4th. And don't look now. Boy, it's Wyatt Hunley right there in 5th place. Good run. Brandon Lawless in 6th. 7th is Eric Winkelspect. 8th is Matt Mulvaney, running a heck of a good race. Tonight's race sponsor, along with Corey Vaughn. Rick Goodell in 9th. And there he is. Right there he is. Chris Carter in 10th place. That's your top 10. Go back up front here. Gavin Hibbs to the high side. Getting that good launch. Warren Keith right up on the bumper. Pretty good battle here after 100 laps. We still got 4 cars, separated by about a second or 2.
Caution's out.
Okay.
Oh, you're kidding.
How are you doing, bud?
Not sure what happened. Still got 26 seconds remaining. Let's go find out what happened here. Was Buster involved in that? Does Buster know what happened? No, Buster was not involved.
Death, taxes, and not a good strategy. Aces race. Can't write it up.
I'm not sure who is.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Anyway,
go, go.
sorry, was not able to see what happened. We'll get back out here. We're only about 10 laps off the pace.
The road is closed. Gonna line up behind the 18. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 102.
Line up behind Buster.
$102. Got the lucky dog.
Buster's back on the lead lap.
Got a lap car coming to your outside. Line up behind the pace car. Pit road is open.
All right, I'm going to get one of these wave arounds. Now, if we can only get 11 more of them, we'll be in great shape. 11 more. Willie Hells, my man, if you're watching...
All that for 86 right rear? Man.
My sincerest apologies, ma'am. Willie Howells.
Felt the same, and it's at 90.
Yeah, not a good night here for the 21 car. Showtime! MTJ was a good driver. Best of all time, negative. Yeah, ain't no way. Martin Truex Jr., no, definitely not the best of all time. That is indisputable. I can name you 20 drivers off the top of my head better than Martin Truex Jr., historically speaking. But you know what? If we're judging by championships, you know who's not better than Martin Truex Jr.? Denny Hamlin. Denny flipping Hamlin. I didn't realize that FedEx, today was the last race for FedEx on that car. Yeah, Justin Allgaier. How about, that's a good Xfinity race. Sure was, Vapin. I agree, man.
Who is that, Mr. Clean on that car, Rick?
Heck yeah.
Now, no doubt, one of the cleanest of all times, no question about it. MTJ, a class act. NASCAR will miss him. Yeah, that's right, Spasm. Yeah, MTJ, good driver, no doubt. But best of all time, no. No, that's not true.
Remember the old NASCAR EA games where you have Mr. Clean pitch car?
I remember that, yes.
1 to go.
All right, we're going to pass the pace car.
Looks like you're going to be on the inside.
Need 11 more of those.
The road is closed.
Just need 11 more of those.
100.
Still remember the Thunder plate for the UPS truck.
Rick's got a bald guy on his car, and I got to do with an afro.
Right on.
Remember the old Easter egg with Kyle Petty when they get the Thunder plates? And wow.
I feel like I'm looking in a mirror when I see him.
You're ready to go.
Carter, if you witness, remember to make some happy little clouds.
Boss man, you know what time it is.
Our art teacher for Halloween came dressed up as Bob Ross at school. All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag. So you know, fast guys are running 6.928. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear.
About 2 years ago, we were in this car, and we were running no fast repairs. Lap number 1, I cut the dog leg, lose it, get destroyed, race over. And maybe the last time we ever ran a no fast repair race.
On the bottom. Caution.
Oh, Matt Mulvaney involved.
Give me your temps there, bud.
Sorry about that. I seen him coming up, and I was trying to get by. I didn't see you slowing down.
You should be behind
I was looking down at him.
You're saying sorry, but do I always have to be on the other end of it, Buster?
B-Law, I did not mean to do that. You guys got together, and I couldn't stop it.
I could see him coming up, and I thought I can't slow down. I didn't see you did slow down.
Yeah, you can. There's a little pedal. It's called the brake.
Ouch!
I know if I slow down, you'll slide up into me.
Hey, lucky dog!
So you're gonna press through me to make sure.
My bad, y'all. Went to the dog leg, bottomed out, and it snapped on me.
I wasn't looking at you. I didn't see you slowing down. I was looking over at him because I could see him coming up at me.
Yeah, whatever.
You're good, Carter.
Same thing happened to me, Matt, about 5 laps ago. Exact same thing. She bottoms out.
What'd you say, Brandon?
Hey, lucky dog!
You're good, brother.
Yeah, I tried my best to stay off of you, man.
Yeah, you're good. I do apologize, Rick, but I wasn't looking at you. I just seen him coming up at me.
No, I know. Just that seems like every race.
I haven't run into you in quite a while, I don't think, Rick.
I think they're going to give you the free pass. You're back in this game, homeboy.
That's right.
You're going to be coming around.
Chet says we're back in this game, homeboy.
You're going to have to come around to 31. Come around to 24.
That's right,
All right, so we're going to have to come around to 12. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 17. All right, you're going to have to come around the 57. Come around the pace car. They could be lining up behind the 83.
It did me no good to hit you. I was the lucky dog before I hit you.
Yeah, I agree. Didn't do me much good either.
Pit road will be open.
Rocky.
Well, we just got new tires.
Copy.
We're in our fuel window. It does us no good whatsoever.
We missed you over here. Shook us on, buddy.
Come down and pit, so we're all good.
Hey, I missed you too, guys.
You're going to be
Move
lining up
back
behind
for
the
the
52.
24, come on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You think you're going to the
I think it's still the
8500 this year?
longest line, isn't it? Still into the field.
We'll let this 52 by. That, of course, is...
Hard maybe right now. Still 50-50, but I'll
Slick
let
Rick
you know
Javorka.
in the coming months.
TN4, yeah. I think I'm probably going to be going again this year.
Right now, I'm more thinking about how is this cheetah car going to pass me for the win this time.
Coming, JW.
Copy that.
You'll be lining up behind the 52.
Don't look now. That means look now. We have cracked the top 15.
Oh, that's Ward Burton out of cheetah car.
We've cracked the top 15.
I've been trying, but twice this week that cheetah car just seems to outbest me. Here, I think he's over here. Let me ask him. Hey, Warren!
One to go.
We've, all week long,
I'm channeling
Trucks,
my inner
Xfinity
Buckshot
Cup.
Jones.
We've had Gavin Hibbs, Alex Drunky, Warren Keith. Basically the class of the field.
About the cheese it, put it on the bottom of the shock, so when the shock recompresses, it crosses the cheese it, likes to call handle better.
It's pretty good, Warren. It's pretty spot on. That's a good Ward Burton impersonation.
Get them all cleaned
Those
up,
top three have been the class of the field all week long here
Drunk. I mean, it's easy.
at Phoenix. I am feeling some Charlotte Motor Speedway next week. Maybe some old Atlanta. Feeling some old Atlanta. Maybe an Atlanta race night. With some road Atlanta to kick things off. And maybe, I don't know.
Pete.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
Maybe the old Atlanta configuration.
7, 9, 9.
A couple cars all out of sorts up here. Caution does not fly. We're working lap 114 of the scheduled 156. Car does not want to turn. Can't blame it. Just had a lot of damage this evening. I am a wounded duck. There is no doubt about it. As we're getting after it right there. 3.
Caution.
Caution is out. Buster Malcolm should be our lucky dog.
Boss man, you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car? The road's closed.
That would have been funny if I
Lining
just
up
got you
behind
down,
the
Warren.
52.
I would have threw the sim rig. It would have just been out the window. I would have been so upset.
We should be behind the 52.
All right, here looking like that is, I think that's Matt Mulvaney. It is still up to P7. Good run there by Matt. Rick up in the 8th spot.
Time to restart right though.
It all went downhill when I got into the back of the 83 car.
This new restart zone, it's tough.
roughly lap 50, 50-ish, something
Not
like
even
that.
that. I'm just trying to keep up with the car on the inside without.
After that, I
getting a
could
penalty
not
for
stay ahead of
overspeeding because
staying
you have
out
to
of
stop to
trouble.
take the corner.
A couple of self-inflicted wounds.
Yeah, exactly.
On the old 21.
Bring back old Phoenix.
Get the lucky dog. We got a lap car coming.
Action Racing rooting on Kent Hundley.
The road is open.
He's having a good run, man.
You just have to immediately get back within the...
That's right, Keith Kumpa. The old 3-time.
What he's saying is you can,
Joey
but the
Logano.
moment you enter the zone, if you're over speed, it might trigger the penalty.
Okay, at 10-4, that's what I thought.
That's why the restart prior, I was trying to keep up with him on the straight. I gassed it up in the 3, so by the time we went into the restart zone, I was kind of out of the door, front tire. Car on the inside also has to give the outside a little bit of a break. You don't have to, but, I mean, I was going about 54, 53 into the zone.
You daggone right, Keith. Keep preaching it, brother.
Be behind 83.
I gotta let everybody buy me now. That would include Brandon Lawless sitting there in P10. Rick Goodell in 9th. John Creighton still on the lead lap. A good run there by the good doctor. Chris Carter as well. We're gonna let all these guys by.
Line up behind the 18. Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 6. Behind the 18.
I just feel we should be able to race any version of the track we want. Like, they have the old version of this track still there. I mean, they could literally just put it back in.
That'd be too easy.
Yeah, I don't think it's an option, Legacy Phoenix. Maybe it is.
Yeah, we're iRacing. We do everything by the realistic book, yet we're driving freaking OR F1 cars that don't exist. Stupid.
Your radio actually sounded really scratchy that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick.
Don't forget about that iRacing Super Speedway.
Alright, you can be on the inside.
Yeah, that too. They can make that. They can make old versions of tracks like Bristol.
Hometown
or
wiffle ball.
They want. They can do that.
Long time no see, hometown. Good evening to you, my man.
Texas World Speedway.
Old Spice Raceway.
Exactly, Spaz. Let's just call it the way it is.
No. Dodge Raceway Stadium.
As much as I love Joey Logano, not in the discussion of greatest of all
we have the
time.
Coliseum. Yeah, but Dodge Raceway is bigger and it has more banking. It's got the wraparound pit lane. That's the selling point right there.
Yeah, was the garage under the bleachers?
Correct.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Fastest guys on the track are running 6.882 outside. Outside. Still outside. Looks clear, clear, clear.
I am not going to get up here and mix it up with any of the lead lap guys. I am 10 laps off the pace. Not going to mix it up on a restart. Oh, we got a wreck down here.
Moving, he's on the bottom.
Oh, it's Dirty Dan Taylor. It's Dirty Dan Taylor.
Caution, caution.
That will put it out, boys. I think I am the lucky dog candidates. 9 laps.
All on you. You make a call here.
9 laps down.
Pit road is closed.
Don't call it a comeback. Let's find a put it out video. It's been a while. How about some Danica? Yes. That's right, Danica.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
You can never go wrong with some Danica. Be 9 laps off the pace after I take this lucky dog.
Bud, you got the lucky dog. Come all the way around and catch the field again.
My cost you be
You're going to have to come around to 52. You're going to have to come around to 35. You're going to be coming around to 66. Come around to pace car. We're going to restart behind the 25.
Sorry, here I got
17. You're going to be lining up behind the 12. I think we should be behind the 100 too.
There's Kent Hundley right there. He's had a heck of a race this evening.
Open.
So 9 more cautions. I stand a good chance to get back on the lead lap. The Kim leaders are now working lap 124, perhaps. I will hop out of the race car in probably about 15 more laps, and we'll watch the end of this together. See if Gavin Hibbs, Alex Cronky, Eric Winkelspec.
The lead lap now, AJW.
Yeah, 9 more cautions, and I'm there.
You didn't down that many laps? I thought you only down 1 or 2.
No, I went down 11 laps.
Ooh, I didn't realize that.
A lot of self-inflicted harm out of the 21 camp this evening.
Get behind the 35.
Yeah, I've had the same issue.
Not as bad as me, Buster.
J-Dub, I started it. I apologize again.
No, buddy, that ain't no problem. I only had 15 seconds of damage. No, my troubles were brought all on myself.
Line up behind the 6.
Can't wait to see where this 25 car gets up to.
The radio that you're
He's
on
going to restart, I think, in 13th.
So if there's something pertinent you need to tell us, try to do it on the front straightaway. 1 to go. I believe it'll be on the inside.
I don't know, you guys talking about greatest drivers, you know, now I know Jimmy won a championship under this format.
Go like hell.
But I still think,
All right, man, let's do it.
I still think Dale, Richard, Cale, even Darrell Waltrip, David Pearson. I think there's a lot of guys, and granted, I know it's harder to win in today's NASCAR than it was 50 years ago. I understand that.
Let's have a miracle and go green to the end.
I think we can do it.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 27.408.
Now, some could argue it is harder winning a championship in today's NASCAR than ever before. I mean, I could rally behind that statement. And I think you can look at Logano's championship from this year. Did he even deserve to be in the Final Four? No, he lost out at the Roval and only got in because Alex Bowman got DQ'd.
Speed 1 is the
But
fastest car on the track.
he made the most of it.
3.83.
He won 2 of the Final 4 races.
The wall outside.
That is Rick
I don't
Goodell.
know why you can't hear Earl.
No, it
Can
isn't.
you hear me?
No, it isn't.
Did not hear him call that caution.
I think that might have been John Creighton, perhaps?
Check the one on your headset, on your headboard, actually.
It was John Creighton. He is manually disconnected. The good doctor having a drive similar to mine this evening.
You got a good copy?
I am not the lucky dog.
Closed right now.
That goes to Chris Carter. Chris Carter will be our dog of luck. Now here's what I'm going to say about today's NASCAR, and I don't know for a fact, but I think Logano kind of alluded to this in his post-race speech. Being good when you need to. I think Penske has figured out the playoff format, and I think a race in June is not very important to them. When I think all their resources are going to the playoffs.
6, get the lucky dog.
And they use a lot of races in the summer months as test sessions.
Pit road is open.
I think if they went back to 36 races, points champion after 36 races, I think Logano wins more. I think he has a lot better runs than some of the 28th place finishes that he puts up in June, July, August.
Everything you described, there's the problem. That's where it lies, right there.
Hey, John,
right there.
Don't beat yourself up, buddy. With saving everything to the playoffs?
Yeah, just, I mean, let's say you win, let's say you're winning, Byron. You win the 500. Congratulations.
Yep.
Now until September or late August, you don't do a dang thing. You
That's true.
Run around, do a little testing, do a little this, do a little that, and then when it needs to come down to it, you run the last couple of races, and even then it's three race. Like, what's the point of the season at that point? You know, I get why there's a season, but at the same time, it's, you know, there should be emphasis on the season, not just three race, and then one race. That's where the problem lies.
Yeah, totally agree with you. I totally agree. I mean, Warren sums up what I'm saying exactly.
As much as I hate the playoffs, at least the chase when it came out,
yeah, buddy. Line up behind the 83.
But it's still 10 race season, if you will. But you have to have consistency, even though the season still counts, because you still points race all the way up until that point, no matter if you have wins or not.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true. I think Paul Wolf might be most underrated crew chief in NASCAR, Hall of Fame caliber winning. Yeah, look, you know, again, under this format, Marcolian, you're not wrong.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 83.
He is good.
You're going to be coming
I like
around
Warren's idea of a 3-race championship.
All right, Earl. Buddy,
get your 4 cars. I'm fine with that.
You guys know, so we got to make sure we're on our games here. On it.
But give them 3 tracks. Maybe a cookie cutter. Maybe Phoenix. Maybe a Martinsville short track. Try to get as much variety as you can. I don't think a road course needs to be involved. I truly don't. But I think a good 1.5 miles. I think a Phoenix is fine. And a Martinsville.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready.
I'm not a fan of the 1-race champion. Never have been. You look at Tyler Reddick today. I mean, they just either they missed on the setup or just all of a sudden not good at Phoenix. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm glad Reddick didn't win it.
Green.
But I think it only benefited the Penske cars today.
Still out there at the door. You're clear.
And same thing last year, although it was a little bit closer last year. But Blaney did drive away with that win.
Still out there.
Oh, B-Law. Hang on to it.
Outside. Still there, outside. Clear up top.
You got it, Chris. I ain't holding him up.
Thank you.
Go.
Oh,
God.
crap, my bad. Save it. Oh, I killed him and me.
Caution. Do you need anything to drink or anything like that? The road's closed. I think
I
we
am
could be
so
behind
sorry.
the
I tried to get off you. I caught you so quick. But I'm pulling in. I've been involved in everything on this track.
Oh, Lord God. Oh, Chris.
No, you weren't there when I hit Rick.
Oh, Lord. Hey, I'm the lucky dog. I'm the lucky dog. Oh, my. Let's put it out one time.
We're going to restart behind the...
Put it out!
Oh, my.
102.
Oh, my.
Unless you were the car that comes skidding up towards the wall.
I'm creeping up into the top 10. It's going to turn out to be a good points race for me. Oh, Lord. Not what I was looking for. Top 16 deserves to advance to the playoffs regardless of wins.
Nice throw.
Yeah. I understand. And
I'm watching JW scream, and he's just laughing his hind end off.
yeah, I let Chris by, and then all of a sudden, man, he's running you over, and he's apologetic. It was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to read the GM good wrench on my hood.
I sure did.
So we're going to have
There's
to
another
come
one,
around
JW.
24.
That's right, boys. Don't let me get back on that lead
You're going
lap.
to have to come around to 25. You're going to be coming around the 17.
Still got 2
You're
sets of
gonna be lining
tires
up behind
remaining.
the 97. You should be lining up behind the 18. You should be behind the 52.
They'll change them every 10 laps.
What lap is the leaders running?
I don't know, but the 9 car just drove into the wall.
137.
Okay. So we're inside of 20.
Oh man, the screen just flickered.
I'm going to get this restart going.
Oh, I thought your cat was on the sim rig
Run a
again.
couple laps. I'm going to bring her down pit road, and we're going to watch this one TV style.
Well, I got left front damage.
As we got $42 on the line, courtesy of Corey Vaughn and Matt Mulvaney this evening. Monster Man Motorsports and Corey Vaughn. United States Marine Corey Vaughn.
You plug it in the USB. That's what it is. He's got the USB and the Cody Burke codes.
Noah McMillan, good evening to you. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
Doesn't look too bad, though.
I know Rick Goodell, Brandon Lawless, Chris Carter.
Gripax Dodge, Cody Burke.
Those guys are already out. I could pick up 11, or up to 11th.
All right, we need to be behind the 52.
You know, I was right about these cars, this track. There is going to be cautions. There's going to be a lot of cautions.
Poor Aces Bob had an interview today, and Cody lied the whole time. Man, journalism stings.
Fake news. It does, Spasm. You are correct.
Cody Brooks is the kind of person who would tell you there's still a path for victory here, okay?
Now, if you didn't see it, and if you're not on X/Twitter, whatever, you didn't see it. But Aces Bob, the Bob Pockris parody for the Flying Aces, did an interview with Cody Burke, and he said all the right things about how he's so good. He does put extra time in. He's patient. He's racecraft, all of which I agree with.
And if Aces Bob isn't here or watching the live stream, hey Bob.
All right,
hey Bob.
Give those belts a tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit.
There's Gavin Hibbs back here in the 7th spot. He's got a new set of Goodyears on. He's going to try to chase down them top runners. Leading the show is Warren Keith, Wyatt Hunley. They call him Kent in real life. Wyatt on iRacing. And Dirty Dan Taylor right there up to the 3rd spot. We are going to run a couple laps here on the restart. Now, Spasm, I'm going to bail on it.
Leaders running 6.907.
Best I can finish is going to be 11th. So I'm going to go ahead and bail. There's no prizes on the line for random draws or anything like that. Finishing position. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll watch this one together. It's going to be a heck of a race with Gavin Hibbs on them new tires. Oh, Rick in the wall. He gets it regathered. Oh, hang on to it, Rick. Oh, no! Oh, we got one sliding up here. That is Eric Winkelspec.
Side. Clear.
I tell you what, you win this race tonight, you sure deserve it. Tough track, tough car combo. Not slick, but snappy. Give that back to Spec. Winky dinky. All right, we'll pit next time by. We'll pull her down pit road. We'll retire the car. As we've literally got only about 20 laps to go. '21 will pit in here.
Big picture here today, bud. Big picture.
I am up to 10th. Let me complete one more. And that may solidify a top 10.
Oh my God.
I can't wait for the 2003 cars to come out so freaking run these things.
2, 6.
All right, that's going to put us up to 10th. That's about as good as we can do. Again, going to retire the car. I'm 8 laps off the pace. We're going to go check this out. I was not very good this evening. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yeah, that was funny, Chris. Just one of those situations, buddy.
We're not fixing it, no.
All right, Gavin Hibbs, now our race leader. Alex Kroenke is in second. Kent Hunley in third place. Fourth place is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. And Warren Keith looks like he is severely old tires, perhaps. Buster Malcolm up to the 7th spot. Warren is in 6th. Winkelspect in 5th. Dirty Dan Taylor in 4th. 3rd place, Kent Hunley. 2nd place is Alex Kroenke. And boys, Gavin Hibbs on those new tires.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Working lap 148 of the scheduled 156. I have climbed up into the top 10, as pathetic as that is. We've got 9 guys still competitive. Attrition. It's got a lot of these guys. Now, I'm sure there might be a couple guys still wanting a caution, a late caution. Warren may be one of those guys if he has a set of tires left. I don't think Alex Kroenke has the magic. I don't think. I might be. Oh, my bad. Hey, time out. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Trying to find a really good TV camera. Let's go. Let's do a little blimp cam right quick. Get a reference of where Alex is. All right, Gavin is pulling away. You can see the distance between these guys. There's your top 5. That's Eric Winkelspec. Buster Malcolm up to 6th place. 7th place right now is Aaron Allman. A good run. 8th place is Rick Javorka, and Warren has disconnected. I'm not sure if he got caught up in something on a restart or what, but anyway, our race leader is Gavin Hibbs, driver number 95 this evening, working lap 152, coming to 153 of the scheduled 156. Gavin Hibbs of Strictly Stock Motorsports pulling away. Looks like he is about a second in front of Alex Cronky, 1.5. I think the new tires. The new tires, I believe, is what did it in for him. He restarted in 6th on that last restart. Or 7th, I believe. These guys could be out of Goodyear's. And Gavin saved a set for the last run. He is hauling the mail. Too bad. That's a Chevrolet. 2 laps to go. One more time by, we get that white flag. This race is in the books. Alex Cronky in the Cheez-It car. Looks like his 3-race win streak may come to a halt. Gave it a great effort. Our race leader for the final time through turns number 1 and 2. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. It's the Cheez-It car. Don't think he's going to be able to get to him. Gavin Hibbs, Strictly Stock Motorsports, our race winner.
I blew it right there.
An excellent job.
Good one there, Dan.
Ken Hunley, boys. Ken Hunley in 3rd place. A very good finish.
I was just going to take it.
Dirty Dan, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan finishing 5th at Phoenix. You can bank on it.
Try, but I got you.
Buster, good run, man. 6th place.
Good race. I just got kind of stalled on that last restart, and it was over there.
We are live with Gavin Hibbs. We'll watch this burnout.
Really good job, man. You drove really, really well today. I'm sorry that didn't pan out.
I apologize one more time.
Guys, you prepared a great race car.
Great job, Gavin. Sorry, I talked over Rick. I talked over Rick. My apologies. Martin Fallon, good job right there in the flagman stand.
AJW for Woodard's photograph. You want me to get one in a victory lane?
Absolutely. It is a little dark, but it'd be awesome.
Good win, Gavin.
Absolutely. We'll get 2. We'll get one by
Thanks,
the Cactus and one in victory lane. Only problem is it is a bit dark.
Thank you, Rick.
Victory lane is in a part of the track where it is not very well lit. We'll follow driver 95. There it is over by the big screen. He's going to make this hard right and go in here in the dark area of the racetrack. But there she is. You notice the car gets really dark. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. We'll get the victory lane pylons. I don't even think Jared Wishing could grab a great race-winning photograph in the dark. But nonetheless, it's just like the car isn't colored on this part of the infield. But we will grab that as the race-winning photograph. I need to clear my screen. It's a beauty, nonetheless. And we will get another shot with him near the Cactus. Gavin Hibbs, boys, finally putting an end to Alex Cronky's awesome win streak. And Cronky finished second. He had a great run. Let's go back here and I'll fast forward this to the burnouts. Excuse me, that's a sneeze and a half. That may do it right there. How good of a view. Yeah. Wait, let's back it up just a little bit. Let's try to keep that cactus in mind. Do we get one this way? No, we can't get one that way. Let's back it up. Just try my best to get that beautiful cactus in there. He never does get to the right-hand side up near the cactus. This may be our best option right there. Yeah, I think so. I think so. That's it. Actually turned out pretty dang good. Gavin Hibbs, driver number 95. We didn't have exactly what you would call a Phoenix race week. We only ran 3 races here. But by gum, he, Alex Cronky, Warren Keith, they all showed up and were the dominant 3 cars at all 3 races. Alex and Warren battled to a last lap battle in the truck race. Gavin and Alex battled in the Xfinity Series race. And then, of course, right here, Gavin Hibbs with a heck of a good, what was it, about 1.3 second win over Alex Cronky. Let's take a look at our top 10 rundown, of which I did figure. Oh, man, let me tell you what. That's terrible. That's terrible. But I did finish 10th. Gavin Hibbs is our race winner. Alex Cronky in second. Wyatt Kent Hunley, Ken is his real name, I do believe, in third place. Eric Winkelspec, good run there in fourth. Dan Taylor in fifth. Buster Malcolm in sixth, good run there by Buster. Aaron Allman, also a great run in seventh. Rick Javorka on that lead lap in eighth. Our final lead lap car. Warren Keith disconnected early. I pulled it down the pits. Once I got to 10th place, I was able to pull it in the pits and call it a night. But we do finish in 10th. Matt Mulvaney sadly finished in 11th place. Was having a great run up until the very end. Chris Carter, Brandon Lawless, Rick Goodell, John Creighton. I'm sorry again to Willie Howells. My sincerest apologies. I took him out as I cut the dog leg, lost control of the car, and ruined his race. Ray Dormer, Tony Batiste, Brad Peters, and Brandon Smith rounds out our field this evening. Look, man, tough track, tough car combo, no question about it. Fun indeed, but just not my night. But I tell you whose night it was. Gavin Hibbs, everybody. A good job right there. And courtesy of courtesy of Matt Mulvaney and Corey Vaughn, Gavin is $42 richer. Gavin, if you would be so kind to let me know how you want that paid out, that would help me a whole lot. I want to say congratulations to the dirty one, Dan Taylor, winning at Virginia International Raceway to kick things off tonight. A good run there in that GT3 car. John Creighton, the only competitor in the GR86 class at VIR, takes home that race win, and we want to congratulate him. Look, we had fun this evening. We had fun. We had fun at Phoenix all week long. All 3 races we ran, they were fun, very competitive, tough racetrack, man. Hard to get in a great rhythm there unless you are in a good rhythm, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But I want to congratulate Gavin, Dan, and John Creighton this evening for their race win. So, hey, Aaron, again, buddy, I'm sorry. I told you I was going to give you that EOL to kick things off. I'm glad it worked out for you. I got busy playing the anthem and all that good stuff and totally forgot. My sincerest apologies. John McBurney Jr., Joey Logano. That's right, 3-time Joey Logano NASCAR champion. You love to see it. Yeah, thank you very much for letting me know, Gavin. We'll send that out to you here momentarily. Well, guys, that is going to do it. A good run, Buster. Outstanding job, man. I think I had race-winning speed, but we got in a series there where we had those cautions, like 4 of them in a 10-lap stretch, and that kind of ruined the mojo of a lot of drivers. or at least ruined a lot of strategy anyway. But hey, look, cannot race tomorrow night. I have to work late. I am the Scholastic Bowl coach at our school, and we have a very long drive tomorrow evening, so I won't be home until probably 9:30 or so. So no racing for me tomorrow night. We will get back after it Tuesday night. It's going to be a good one. I'm thinking maybe an Atlanta race night, maybe some Charlotte. I don't know. We'll throw something together and have a good time doing it. Probably going to do a little dirt racing, maybe some Pro 4 trucks. Big fan of those. Might get those out. We will at some point this week. Maybe some rally cars. Really enjoy the rally cars. But anyway, we are, Rick, good run tonight. I hate that you not got ended early, but you were good, man. Power still has not come back on. Son of a gun. So he lost the power. You hate to see. You had a good run going, Rick. You sure did. And I don't know if I've told you or not, but you're fun to race with, man. You're good. You are good, and it's a lot of fun. Aaron Allman, you're good. Got out of the way. Yeah. So that was you. I think I started close to you and saw that someone had dove down to the dog leg pretty low. I apologize again for that, man. I do. But anyway, it's going to wrap us up till Tuesday night, everybody. Sincerely appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. If you raced, if you were in the chat, just watching, whatever, I do appreciate it. Do consider a thumbs up if you don't mind on your way out. And if not, that's okay. You and I can still be friends. Nothing personal. I promise you that. But if you have not done so, we do appreciate a thumbs up. But anyway, let's look at getting back after it Tuesday night. Until then, race fans, thank you for tuning in. God bless the USA. Please stay safe out there. And may God bless you. Take care, everybody.